Good morning, welcome back to Deluxe Detail. Today we're going to do a ceramic coat on this very nice Alfa Romeo Veloce. This should be a pretty straightforward process as the car is brand new, straight off the lot. So this morning we've just given it a very light rinse down and a wash, we've tidied a few things up, and it's really about getting around and applying the product nice and evenly. Could be a little bit challenging today, it's only 12 degrees, so we'll get the jet heater out to ensure the process cures properly. And we're aiming to put 2 coats on this car. We're using our Nano for Life. This is a really good multi-layered product. You can go up to 3 layers and achieve a 12H rating with this. And I think the life on something like this is up to 10 years, so it's a really solid product. Look, it's not cheap, but nothing that's cheap is ever really worthwhile anyway. So look, it's not crazy. I think this car today will be processed at around $900. Pretty straightforward. We're going to do all the paint and wheels, and then this car should be right to go for years and years. The advantage of this stuff is when it comes time to clean, you simply just rinse, and 90% of the dirt will fall off the car, so that when the sponge, microfiber cloth, whatever it is that you use, goes to clean the car, it's not rubbing dirt into the finish. It's very shiny, it's very hard, and it also has filling properties. So as it goes on, like an epoxy resin, it layers over and it trickles in like honey nearly. We're spreading honey across toast. It fills in all the little lines and imperfections. Even though they might be very microscopic, you do still see them in the right light across even new cars. So this is a really great way when your car is new to seal it up, to ensure that you get that mirror finish every time. So the contents of this pack are pretty simple. You have an applicator sponge with a nice soft top surface, and you just lay your micro suede across the top. Now the micro suede is like a microfiber, and it's designed that when you put the product on top, there's millions and millions and millions of little fibers, and as you stroke that across the paint surface, it leaves it really nice. It actually applies it very, very evenly, and it stops any dead spots from showing up in your coating. You get a couple of those in the pack. A couple of microfiber cloths. We always recommend that the first cloth is used and you use a cleaning product. Now you can use a Trisol or a Prepsol. This product comes with its own, so you're silly not to use that. And now this prepares the surface, all wax, all grease, all ailments, everything off the top surface of the paint. So when you're doing a used car, it's very, very important to make sure the products you're using do not contain any fillers or anything pretend. This will really show it up. So once any wax is stripped off the top of the coat, off the clear coat, you'll really be able to see it for what it is. The main properties of this is isopropanol. So if you want to look that up into something you may already have, you can use that to clean the surface of the car. But really important, clean the surface with one rag, and then your second cloth, use that to take off the product. These guys offer a really cool little syringe. It's got a little pipette end on it. It makes it really easy to get exactly the amount of product you want. And you basically fill this up for the whole car, and then just dab a little bit onto the cloth as you're going around on your panels. And then of course the most important is the product. As you can see, this is rated to 12H. If you put this on correctly and follow all the instructions, you'll get an amazing finish on your car that's really long lasting and has a beautiful, beautiful shine. So let's get started.